Hello everyone, my name is Dad of War and this is my guide to new mechanics in vrising. With latest developer blog, vrising dev team unveiled a few new in-game mechanics that will become part of the game in its next major content release. If previous vrising releases are any indication, will be in May of 2025. New mechanics will affect players' stat caps, ancestral weapons, blood types, and allow players to combine ancestral weapons and blood types. Capping players' stats will prevent players from stacking only one stat and instead let players be more diverse in their gear choice. In the past, the most powerful stat was run speed, as it allowed players to dodge most of incoming damage with ease. With the introduction of stat caps, players will be able to cap their speed and then focus on improving their own stats, making them more well-rounded. I suspect that stat priority will be as follows: run speed, spell cooldown, damage reduction, and then other stats based on your playstyle. An important question that we need to ask is, will Blood Moon increase player stats beyond the newly introduced stat caps or keep stats at cap? Since Blood Moon is a rare natural occurrence, I believe it makes sense to have it increase players' run speed and players' blood benefits past stat cap, if you already have them capped. Otherwise, developers may risk trivializing Blood Moon buff and making it lose its special buff status. Combining Ancestral weapons with Fusion Forge will help players merge two Ancestral weapons and choose the stats that players prefer between the two weapons. Fusion Forge can also be used on jewels. This lets players target specific stats on each weapon or jewel and reduce the randomness of getting the perfect weapon. Developers stated on X that Fusion Forge will become available towards the latter end of the journey. This most likely means that we will not need to spend our time merging blue ancestral weapons and instead do so with purple weapons, allowing players to focus on endgame, sort of speak. Blood types get an overhaul and now players will be able to combine blood types using Blood Mixer. I hope it spins. This new mechanic lets players add to existing blood types some of the benefits of another blood type, thus expanding the benefits of blood and making players even more powerful. Rare blood types will also be easier to find, and players will now able to cage mutants for later use. This makes having 100% blood potency more important, as you want to get as much as you can from your main blood type and then add additional benefits from your second favorite blood type. I cannot wait to get into the blood mixing and craft the perfect blood to complement my playstyle. If you found this video useful, please leave a like and comment. For more vrising content, subscribe to my channel.